So, welcome to the first ever weekly rundown. If you're seeing this video fairly recently, you're experiencing history. You're watching it go down, okay? Cuz this is going to happen every week, probably like Sunday, Saturday, maybe Monday. Today is Monday. uh, Only because I record this is take 2. I recorded it yesterday, but it didn't. It was bad. Okay, it was bad. I got sidetracked a bunch. Nah. So this is gonna be just me sharing what happened last week and what I think is gonna happen next week. These are gonna be short. Not gonna take too much time. Not gonna be too educational. Just a little bit. This is just for. You should be watching these as they come out. Not really watching them like forward in time. Like this wouldn't be too helpful if you watch it like a few weeks from now. It might be, but the more time you wait to watch it, then the less useful it's gonna be. So let's get into it. Let's start it off on a positive note. Okay, we're starting with USD JPY. All right. Last week, two trades, banger trades. Let me tell you. Let me show you why. We got a 1 to 10 risk reward ratio, both dubs. Those are the only ones I took on USD JPY, and these are the first ever back-to-back trades I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, no, not back-to-back trades, but I mean like back-to-back wins, higher risk to reward ratio, back-to-back. That's the first time it's ever happened. I'm geeking right now. And they're also both on the same day. You see this Thursday? I was like, no way, this is bonkers, okay? But it happened. So let me show you. Let me show you why. Let me show you why that happened. We're gonna go down. Oh wait, okay. Actually, it all starts here. I'm not gonna explain my strategy in like these weekly rundowns. My system, it should be coming out like probably Thursday this week, sometime around there. But yeah, if you want to learn about it, I'm just gonna like briefly mention what my system is right now. So my system is basically order block on the 15-minute time frame, and then watch it once price goes into that order block. Then that's when I take the trade, or I mean no, not take the trade. I look for my confirmation and then I take the trade. Okay. Let me take off my starter real quick because we're gonna lock in. Okay, we're gonna lock in. Okay, so it all started Wednesday. Wednesday right here. This is where we draw our order block right here. You see it? So Wednesday, we're gonna hide this for now. This, or actually, yeah, no, it's not gonna get tapped into. So we're gonna just delete it, plain old delete it. That I'm gonna tell you why it was there in a second. But here it is. Here's our order block. We draw it and then we wait. This is like refined. This is the last down candle before the up move. So there you go. That's what the order block is. So we get tapped into it over here. So that's when we're gonna start taking the trade. As you see, we go down to the 1 minute. We're gonna go check it out. We're gonna show you why I took it. Here it is. Here it is. So my system is basically 2 breaks of structure to the upside, draw an order block on the second one, and then take the trade. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Watch my system video if you wanna learn what it actually is. But yeah, that's roughly what it is. So we took it. Here's our partial. And it was a dub. There's not much else to say. I took the trade. I won. I was geeking. I followed my system and it worked out. And then the next one, as you can see, there's only one partial I was able to see. Like I could have done this one partial here, but I mean that's like way too close. I'm like, why not just have one partial, right? And it worked out because we got that dub, okay? And then here's our next one. Let me go into the 15-minute. Ooh, okay. We're back on the 15-minute. So I deleted the block, but it was this order block. It was refined actually, but this is I just deleted it. So I mean, I'm not gonna like refine it again. So this is roughly where it was. Okay, so as you can see, we got tapped into it, and then this is where we're gonna see we're gonna delete this one. Here it is. This one was not valid. I don't know why I deleted this one. This one, I wasn't supposed to delete this one. This one actually got tapped into. But the other one, yeah, never got tapped into. So we're deleting that one. That one was only just because, like, after I took the trade, I created another order block, see if I could squeeze out 3 back-to-back trades, but you know, it didn't happen. But we're not bummed out. We're following our system 100% to every rule. We're not deviating from any rule. So we draw our order block and then check it. Like once price goes into it, we look for our confirmation. Where was it? Oh, it was over here. We look for our confirmation. 1, 2. Here's our second break. So, draw order block there. This one drew down a little too much for my liking, but nonetheless, it was still a dub. Only a 2-pip stop loss and then a 27-pip win. I mean, you gotta love it. This is high RR trades. We love to see them. We had 2 partials. As you can see, this is the first one, like the second break of structure that high. That was our first one, and our second one was over here. These are like equal highs, so liquidity, it wants to, the big money wants to take out that liquidity. So there's our second take profit, but the overall take profit, here it is, and we won. Yeah, that was 2 back-to-back trades in one day. Gotta love it. Gotta love to see it. This one, it's crossed out. All you gotta know, I'm not gonna get into it too much, but all you gotta know is the risk to reward ratio, not in my favor. Not in my favor. As I will explain in the strategy video, my strategy does not does not allow anything below like a 1-5, 1-7. So yeah, that's why I didn't take. This is 1-2, so I'm not taking that, obviously. And then we go to GBP. This is what happened last week. GBP USD, 1 loss, only 4-pip loss, so we netted profit for the week. I'm not tripping. But it was a high risk to reward ratio, as you can see, 22 risk to reward ratio. It's crazy. Ignore this. This is nonsense. I don't know if you saw this. This is nonsense. It's not Elliott wave. I don't know what I was doing over there. But yeah, this is a loss. It completely died after it got there. Let me show you what I mean. We go back. No, Control Z. Okay, there you go. We get tapped into it. And then it just dies. One thing I did want to mention is that this week, for Euro USD and GBP USD, it's been funky. As you can very clearly see with Euro USD, it's like it's bullish, but it's weird. So I don't know. I'm gonna. No, it's not that I don't know. So I'm just like tripping over this because usually GBP USD is like my favorite. It's my favorite pair. It always treats me right, but this past week it's not been doing that. Same thing with Euro. I mean, Euro's never really done too much for me. It's mainly these 2 pairs that I love. I trade those the most because they higher win rate. And also I just don't get the setups on Euro USD. As you can see here, I'm looking to go long and it just pierces through. Over here, it breaks through it before I could find my confirmation, so I didn't take that. At least I'm not taking losses, but I mean, still, it's weird. So I'm probably gonna stay out both of these markets for the next week. Wait for them to calm down. And also, GBP USD, I drew an order block on the 4 hour. I'm pretty sure. Let's check. Yeah, order block on the 4 hour. The last. Hold on, let me show you. Last down candle before that move. In the I told you how I recorded it on Sunday. It was bad. I mentioned how it's probably gonna react very nicely off this order block, but I'm still gonna stay out because I'm just gonna stay out for the next week out of these 2 pairs because they're just acting weird. Like this could be a picture perfect. As you can see, it mitigated the whole order block. But honestly, dude, it's been tripping so much. I'm just gonna stay out. I'm just gonna stay out. This trade is like screaming at me, but I don't want the past to repeat itself, right? So when the pair is acting weird, don't force no trades. stick to your system, just move on to a different pair, and I'm gonna stay on this USD JPY ride. This ride, oh my god, you see this bullish run? I'm staying on. I'm following it. I followed these two. I got them dubs. I'm sticking with USD JPY next week. Gonna stay out of these for the next week. But after that, I'll probably get back to trading this one before Euro USD. It's a little weird. But yeah, that's been it. I'm telling you, these videos are gonna be short, not too educational, just sharing my thoughts of what is going on in the next week and what happened last week. Oh yeah, this is on your screen. I want to briefly mention this. This is why I really love GBP USD. It always pulls up with the high risk to reward ratio. You see this 1 to 22 and 1 to 25. This one was a dub too. You gotta love it. You love to see it. This was a dub, 1 to 25, 3 pip stop loss for a 90 pip win. Psh, psh. You don't know me. But yeah, that's been it. I'm telling you, these are short. Not very educational though, but just if you're watching these as they come out, they're gonna be very helpful, hopefully. And see you on Thursday with my strategy video, hopefully.